So is there a story behind Famous? Because we've parked the sort of the relationship one that we were following with Eager Eyes and stuff. Right. So with Famous, what's the concept of that? I mean, I've listened to the track, and I'll go through some of my favorite ones. But what's the idea with Famous?
Famous is like it's kind of a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a lifestyle. Like it's the ups and downs. I think of, you know, you go from, if you listen to Raw is like, hey, this is just me. I'm here. It's a performance. My life is a performance. You know, then you go to the, you know, the next track is Like I Do. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a love song. It's a love song. I hate love kind of relationship that people can relate to. Then it's kind of, I'm trying to take you on a journey to where my life is kind of at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of where it is. You know.
I mean, Raw was my favorite when I started it off. Right. I like the whole the vibe of Raw, but there was the one that reminded me of LL Cool J's "I Need a Girl." That was check out me, check out my,
Out my, yeah.
It reminded me.
That's influenced by LL. I took the whole concept from LL Cool J. That's why I mentioned him in the song. You know what I'm saying? So, and you think about Raw, like I got Big Daddy Kane, and these are some of my, you know, it was heavily influenced, and I wanted to make this kind of throwback sound. Like, you know, the beats are kind of old, and you know, they kind of like digging in a crate, finding old samples, and I wanted to sound like that because that's what I like. And, you know, I said, okay, I'm gonna make this kind of like an old kind of 90s, kind of like an old throwback 80s rap. You know, I got Big Daddy Kane sample, Rock Him, and Check Out My, and referencing LL, and I took kind of the concept of LL when his joints for Check Out My. So it's kind of like, you know, this is just me. This is Mr. Dalvin, what I grew up listening to, the artists I love. You know, so the influence of what influenced me as far as musically. So that's basically what Famous is, you know.
Yeah, as I said, because I listened to when I Check Out Mine, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of I Need a Girl, I Need Love, but that kind of, you know, slowed down and then just a rap, a vibe over it. So, but it's interesting that you mentioned LL. The Silly Me, I don't know how to pronounce the lady. Is it Faye Baby?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, so it's not just me. I was listening to it, and it reminded me of, I don't know if you remember the film Love Jones with Tay Did.
I do.
So I love the whole poetry stuff in the mix and the whole vibe and stuff. And actually, I thought, oh, it would be great if she had more of that. But it was really different, interesting concept. You know, something like a floetry kind of stuff, which we kind of missed out. How did you what was going through your mind when you thought about trying to create that?
Well, I was driving in the car and I wrote the song in my head, because most of my write songs, I just freestyle them. I don't really write the lyrics down. I just freestyle them. I try to remember by the time I get home, like I did Good Times. I'm driving, the lyrics come to my head, so I'm trying to drive home so I can record it real fast, because I don't write them down really. But Silly Me, I was the young lady had followed me on Instagram, and I was looking at her post, and her words were really they were really dope, and the way she scheme. So I reached out to her and said, hey, I got an idea for a song, because I'd already kind of made up Silly Me. And I said it'd be a dope conversation between a girl and a guy. You know what I'm saying? And I asked her to be on the record, and she liked it. So
wow. Oh, so yeah. Okay. So she was just someone unsigned that you just.
Yeah, we just kind of met like on Instagram, and it was crazy because the song wasn't done and wasn't recorded. I kind of gave her an idea, and she went with it, and she didn't even know how it was gonna come together. So I kind of pieced the conversation together about me and her just having a conversation. She didn't even hear like my vocals or the verses or nothing. So it just kind of flowed with it. I had already wrote in my head. So yeah, it was pretty cool, the concept, how we came together with that. We know that you like us.
Hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you loved what you watched, there's over 100 artists that we've interviewed. So please check out the videos. Remember to like, share, and unsubscribe. Or better still, become a member of Halftime Chat and get exclusive videos ahead of time. But thanks for watching. Take care.